Hello and welcome to your lesson on using CreateBoard Share. The CreateBoard Share is the most powerful tool on the LG CreateBoard. Here you will learn how to set up your CreateBoard session and how to get iPads, iPhones, Chromebooks, MacBooks, and any other devices logged into the interactive CreateBoard space. Now we are going to turn it over to Chris to walk us through how to get logged into a session with your Chrome OS device.
As we've looked at in prior lessons, the LG CreateBoard Share is an easy tool for keeping students engaged in the learning process. If we're on Chrome or Android devices, we can actually download the app directly from the Play Store, and this will allow us to have additional functions beyond just simply sharing directly to the board. So we install the app. And note that if you are in a school or district with managed Chromebook devices, you may not have the capability to access the Google Play Store, and therefore you will need to have the app installed by your domain administrator. And once the app is installed, we can open it from here, or we can go to our app tray and actually open up the app there. Another thing we can do is we can pin this to our shelf, which is the location below, and that will allow us to access the CreateBoard Share quickly and easily at any time. Let's take a look at our settings here. I'm going to agree, and we're going to say no thanks. Okay, now it will automatically search for connectable devices, and I can click that link there, or I can enter the code to my classroom. Or my teacher's classroom. And it's going to ask me to change the device name. Okay, we're going to skip that setting right now. Cancel away. The default setting is a mobile app, so default is to phone. I can also increase the size of it by changing it to tablet, or students can expand it by custom resizing it. I'll keep it here. With the LG CreateBoard Share app for Chrome OS or for Android, we have a view that allows us to see the different functions on the device. We'll save the screen share and the desktop sync for the end. And right now we'll focus on the other applications first. So with the media, we can actually preload video and share it with the CreateBoard. And once that's accepted, it will play for the class. Let's close that out. You can also share audio files if we have audio files. We can share photos, and this will look for photos on our device. If we have downloaded any, it will show there. And it will allow me to share that directly to the board. I can also share documents directly from Downloads, Play Files, or Google Drive. And so we can share those directly with the CreateBoard. We can share our camera, so I can actually take a live picture and have that displayed directly on the board. That's a useful exercise when I want to display artwork or writing and send it to the board quickly and easily to my teacher. And then last, we have the remote functionality that allows us to control the board. If you've seen the iPhone or the iPad video, this will mimic that functionality and allows me to control the screen, allows me to browse the web from a device such as a student device or tab through a presentation. And then the last one, now we'll focus on the last two, which is our screen share function. And this is where we're going to mirror the screen to the receiver. So let's click Start. We tell it what we want to mirror, and I want to mirror we're going to mirror our presentation and the work we've done here. Okay. And let's mirror that screen. And I'm requesting it. And Once the receiver accepts, then it will be displayed on the board. Okay, that was sharing our screen directly to the CreateBoard. And now I'm going to request to sync to the desktop. And this will be the CreateBoard being shared with my device, and the teacher has to accept it. And as the teacher moves around on the screen, then I can see those changes happening directly on the board in real time, keeping the students engaged in the process and also making it easier for them to see what is displayed on the board, no matter where they're in the room, as long as they have a device.
And now, Chris will walk us through how to get logged into a session on any web browser regardless of device.
As we've seen in prior lessons, the LG CreateBoard Share is a great tool for keeping students engaged in the learning process. Teachers can easily share what is displayed on the LG CreateBoard directly with student devices, whether they are on a Windows machine, a Mac, a Chromebook, an Android tablet or Android phone, or an iPhone or iPad. We can do this a couple of different ways: through share.lgcreateboard.com over the web, or we can install a local installer. Let's take a look at the web application. So we enter in our class code that is displayed on the teacher board. And then we select what we would like to share. Click Share. Okay, and now this is sharing directly to the teacher board. This makes it easy, quick, and effective for being able to share directly with the teacher and making student thinking visible through the process.